This is a daily chart of Eskay Mining, and it's interesting to me, at least, for a number of reasons. It really brings out the importance of portfolio planning, um, understanding why you have the stocks in your portfolio. And in particular, are you investing in mining stocks to trade in and out of them? Are you investing in mining stocks to hold while this secular bull market unfolds? And I would suggest that understanding the difference is important. If you like to trade, pick some trading vehicles. I would suggest that the junior mining stocks are not the best vehicles to try to swing trade on a short term. And if we use Eskay as an example, so I took my initial position in Eskay, it was 20 cents back in here. Well, so it pops up and hit $1. Well, that's a 500% gain. Should I sell? Well, no. So now the company's doubled again, doubled from the dollar, and so now that's a 10 bagger. Do I sell? Well, no, because that's not why I'm in this stock. This is a long-term investment. I'm going to hold this until I decide that the secular bull market has fully expressed itself, or is in the process of fully expressing itself. So let's talk about why this is happening. This is 3 days worth of trading in SK. It's based on this news report, our news release. So SK had a series of holes that they drilled. They drilled 20 holes, and they got the assays back for the first 9 of those 20 holes, and all 9 of them hit. And so for 9 out of 20 holes to hit is just incredible. And these aren't little hits. I mean, this is there's 10 meters at 2.9 gold, 40 meters at 1.8, 20 at 2.4, almost 30 meters at 3.5. So my understanding from listening to Quinton is that I believe I heard this from Quinton. So you look at that. So let's say that's 30 meters, and we multiply that times the 3.5 grams per ton. And so we get, what's that, 90, 91 and a half. Anyway, we'll call it no, wait a minute, 90, 105. So, yeah, excuse me, 105. Um, and if I remember correctly, Quinton said anything over 100, just as a rule of thumb, if you've got results from a hole and that number is over 100, you're doing darn good, darn well, even if we want to be grammatically correct. And so there's 65 meters of 1.6. That's, what is that? That's 65 and 30. That's not, that's 100. And so anyway, 9 out of 20 holes hit. And as we can see, the investors are now reacting to that. And of course, we want to notice as well that actually investors started to accumulate this stock. This is back in June of 20, and so the stock's been under accumulation. They've got Quinton Hennigh as technical director. Um, if there is a mineral resource to be found, in my opinion, Quinton's going to find it. For 9 out of 20 holes to hit, it certainly appears that Quinton has found another significant mineral deposit. So Let's see, anything else? Indicators, when you get a big impulsive price movement like that, the indicators all get out of whack. But we can see that clearly energy and momentum is high. MACD doesn't help us any right now. Um, that's really about all we can say about Eskay. Just a little bit of background information. So Eskay is they're working in the Golden Triangle in British Columbia, and of course, that's elephant country. Barrick has a huge or in a historic asset of Barrick's um, in the same area and some other large deposits. Evidently, it is a VMS deposit, and Quinton believes that VMS deposits come in clusters. And so if you got one VMS deposit, there's probably more than one. And it looks like Eskay may have just found one. So I'm going to stop babbling. There you go, folks. If you're interested in the mining stocks, Eskay is an interesting one to consider. I don't think they're anywhere near done in their price unfolding, although obviously it's very overbought at this point. Um, I really wanted to talk about the um, importance of understanding why you're in a particular stock, and if you think you're super slick trader par excellence, you know, look at this chart and you tell me what price action signal told you to open a trade right here. And there isn't one. I would submit that there isn't one um, that would have got you into this stock in time for that movement. So if you weren't in it already, odds are you missed that move. So, and my opinion, that's a common risk in the mining stocks, in particular the juniors. They react to news. A news release like this comes out, and in the next 3 days, price has doubled. So, anyway, folks, the mining stocks are fun. Um, and in my opinion, we are in the midst of a secular gold bull market. I believe that the earliest this bull market will end is 2026. So another 5 years of mining stock fun. See you, folks.